Absolutely not. The policies in the mostly Democratic-run large cities over 250,000 people, handcuff. They tie the hands of the police. Here in Cleveland, they've been defunding the police since 2006. Not saying it, but they've been reducing our budget, reducing our staffing levels, and we're paying the price for it now. The first thing that goes are the community engaged policing units. That's what we all want. You know, the citizens out there want it, the cops want it. We want to engage with the citizens of the city, but we don't have the time to do it because in Cleveland, we're almost 400 police officers below our budgeted strength. There's no excuse for that. It's just poor leadership, it's mismanagement, and to blame the police.
If you're 400 police officers below budgeted strength, I'm guessing that means it's because you can't hire enough good officers. There's openings, but not the ability to hire. It's true around the country, especially my hometown of St. Louis. But homicides by city in terms of percent increase, Seattle up 74%. We know the things that happened there. New Orleans up 61%. Atlanta 58%. Chicago up 55%. And the numbers go up there. You can see on the screen that's between 2019 and 2020. Mm-hmm. If all of these policies that you talked about change tomorrow, would the murder rate and the crime rates immediately stop dropping, or is it going to take a while to put the genie back in the bottle?
No, it's going to absolutely take a while to put the genie back in the bottle. When they started getting rid of community engaged policing units, you stopped having positive interaction with the kids in schools. You stopped having positive interaction with the community at large. Now all they see is police cars zipping one run to the other. And when I go to these community meetings, that's exactly what they say. Where are you? They're not complaining about how we're doing things.
Forgive me real quick, but what does community engaged policing units mean? What do they do, and why are they the first ones to get cut?
Well, they're the first ones to get cut because you have to prioritize the calls for service. Okay. And you have to have people that are ready to go answer those 911 calls. That's the most important thing. The community engaged policing units, the bicycle units, they're great. You're on the street, you're talking to the kids, you're talking to the families. You get to know the people in your neighborhood. That's where we want to be. The politicians don't have the political will to hire enough. They can hire. There's no reason in the world that we're 400 police officers below our budgeted strength here in the city of Cleveland. It's the political will to not.
So what is the issue? Is the issue you don't have enough qualified applicants? There's not a desire to hire people? I'm trying to understand that.
Well, there's a lot of issues there. Right now, police officers are under attack by the left out there. The law-abiding citizens, by the way, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, they love the cops. In every neighborhood, in every city in this country, they want us out there. It's the loud people, it's the people that have had a negative interaction with the police or something that need to create that division to justify their existence and put bread on the table. And that's what it comes down to. Nobody is thinking about the law-abiding citizens and their quality of life or the safety of the police officers that they have working skeleton crews out there right now. So you have to be able to attract people, and in order to do that, they need the people that are in charge of you, the politicians, need at some point to support the police department and support the men and women in it, and not throw them under the bus at every opportunity that they have. And that's what we're seeing now across the country. That's what we're seeing, and that's unfortunate because it doesn't need to be that way.
Now, certainly on Capitol Hill, in terms of getting something done here on this issue, it didn't happen, at least this time around. Hey, Steve, great conversation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Rule number one in politics: when your opponent is making mistakes,